Welcome back. On to some sports news. It is the fifth day at the Chennai Open after a few hours of delay due to rain. The match started a while ago. The first match is being played between Switzerland's Stanislas Wawrinka and German Michael Berger. In the other singles match, Netherlands' Timo de Bakker takes on Serbia's Janko Tipsarevic, followed by the third match, which is scheduled between Colombia's Santiago Giraldo and Croatia's Marin Cilic. Slovakia's Lukas Lako takes on Israel's Juri Sela. In the doubles match, India's Mahesh Bhupathi and Rohan Bopanna clash with UK's Fleming and Skupski. In the second match, Allegro and Stanislas Wawrinka of Switzerland will play against Yen Hussein Liu of Taiwan and Serbia's Tipsarevic. We are now joined by our senior input editor Saptarishi Bhattacharya from the SD80 Stadium, the venue of the Chennai Open. Rishi, looks like the rains finally let the players get onto the courts. So what are the latest updates?
Well, actually, the play started about 3.5 hours late, but then thankfully, the rain stopped, and the staff here at SD80 Stadium, the staff of IMG and the tournament organizers did a fairly decent job in actually clearing the courts and making it playable. So after the ATP supervisor gave his green signal, the match started. In fact, I have news for you. In fact, the first match, the first singles on center court is over. Stanislas Wawrinka has won the first match, or rather has won the quarterfinals. He's through to the semi-finals. He beat Michael Berger 7-6, 6-4. In the other matches, which are going on simultaneously in court 1 and court 2, Juri Sela is leading Lukas Lako by a set, and so is Janko Tipsarevic against Timo de Bakker. So that's how things stand right now. But then the big match is going to happen now on center court. Marin Cilic meeting Santiago Giraldo of Colombia. Should not be a problem for him to sail to the semi-finals, but that is where he is going to meet Janko Tipsarevic if he wins his match. So that's going to be a cracker of a match, definitely, because Janko Tipsarevic has been a vastly improved player, and he has shown his grit, and he has shown what he's capable of right here. He has kind of demolished Somdev Devvarman in the previous match, and he is showing really he is actually in very good nick. But then there is also something that really happened on the sidelines of this tournament now, Ram. Today, in fact, the TNTA had a press conference along, of course, with the IMG and the tournament organizers. They are actually going to felicitate the 1966 team of India, the team that played the finals of the Davis Cup. Well, let me read out the names. Some of those names will be familiar to people here in Chennai as well. Ramanathan Krishnan, of course, father of Ramesh Krishnan, a great tennis player of his time, a legend, living legend. He's going to be felicitated. He, along with Jaydeep Mukherjee, another of India's very, very tall tennis stars of yesteryear, and of course with him Premjit Lal. Premjit Lal, of course, is no longer with us. He's no more. His brother will actually be present in the ceremony, which will be held tomorrow, and SP Mishra as well. SP Mishra, let me also add, has been the coach of the Indian Davis Cup team in the past. So that's the lineup that's going to take place on the sidelights of this tournament. Something that's really touching, I would say, because this is unprecedented in Indian tennis history, that stars from the past have been felicitated. Ram.
Thanks a lot, Rishi. Certainly some good news coming in from the sidelines of the Chennai Open. Now, moving on, boxing has grown in stature in the country and is now looking to emulate Indian cricket's marketing strategies and models like the IPL.
Indian boxing has been delivering punch after knockout punch regularly. The only thing missing are the sponsors and the profile, which is why the Indian Boxing Federation is looking to emulate the marketing success of the BCCI, and particularly of the sports property that has revolutionized sports marketing in India, the IPL.
In this regard, we would also like to take the assistance of BCCI, because we see them as a role model who have made IPL as a very successful thing.
The Indian Boxing Federation is also on the lookout for an exclusive marketing agent for the promotion of boxing in the country and will float tenders on the 9th of January. A number of key players in the marketing field have already shown interest.
Last 2 years, we've been trying to garner funds and get sponsorships. Then we discussed and realized that we need to take in people who are experts in the field, and that is how the discussion we have discussed with certain houses, marketing agents, and we realized yes, they can deliver the goods, they can bring us the expertise that they have, and both of us will benefit, they as well as the federation.
While marketing boxing in the country might not be as easy as cricket, the boxers themselves believe that the likes of Colonel Raja, who will meet BCCI Chief Administrative Officer Ratnakar Shetty for an insight into the cricket board's strategies, can pull it off.
मैंने ललित मोदी का नाम सुना है क्रिकेट के अंदर, तो हमारे एक किस्म से बॉक्सिंग के ललित मोदी.
Indian boxers will feature in events like the Commonwealth Games and the Asian Games this year. If the game gets the boost of effective marketing, it might just help in revolutionizing boxing in the country. With Vimal Mohan in New Delhi, Akash Dasgupta for NDTV.
Now, Indian hockey has plunged into its latest crisis with an all-out revolt from the country's hockey players. They have decided to boycott the ongoing World Cup preparatory camp in Pune. Leading the revolt is team captain Rajpal Singh. This unprecedented protest comes after Hockey India, the interim body which is currently governing the game, failed to respond to 2 letters from the players asking authorities to give them the money that is due to them. The Indian hockey team is up in arms against the management for not responding to their demand for higher pay. A few days ago, they had sent a letter to the Hockey Federation asking for higher salaries, and today the team led by the captain Rajpal Singh did not turn up for practice in the camp that's on in Pune. That's all we have for you at the moment. Keep watching Ndtv-Hindu for the latest news and updates.